lovelies, Blessed Divine Beth here, Psychic Medium, with another pick a card reading for you all. As you can see, we've got groups of cards numbered 1 to 9. We're going to be uncovering who it exactly is you will be ending up with. So you may be single and wondering who this life partner is, and we'll be able to uncover that for you today. I'll be describing a bit about them. So just keep in mind that this can basically be classified as a fun type of reading as opposed to what I usually offer. It definitely can resonate with you if you are asking your spirit guides for guidance, and I will take you through the following steps on how to do so. So we're going to be doing deep breaths for a series of 3 counts: in for 3, hold for 3, and release for 3. While you're doing this, just be sure to ask for guidance from your spirit guides as to what you might need in regards to this life partner of yours, to see who you'll end up with, because then a group will basically show up for you. It could be multiple numbers, one or a few will definitely resonate with you. As these are general readings, you may not find that you can 100% agree with what the cards have to say, but there is some sort of guidance you're being asked to follow by picking that number. So we're going to be doing deep breaths for a series of 3 counts. So in for 3, hold for 3, and release for 3 seconds. So yeah, let's get started. So in for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, release for 3 seconds. Again, in for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, release for 3 seconds. Again, in for 3, hold for 3, release for 3. So now you may close your eyes and meditate just for a little while on what numbers may show up for you intuitively, what really resonates with you. So you don't want to be really picking with your eyes, but intuitively, so this inner wisdom. Okay, so I hope that you have got your number or numbers. So we're going to get started with group number 1 over here. Okay, group number 1. So I have listed all of the different groups in the description box with timestamps so you can get directly to the number or numbers that you've chosen. I also have listed my Facebook link and Instagram link because you could win some free readings off me if you just like the page. I'm doing monthly giveaways and you can see all the paid readings I have to offer. So, group number 1. Ooh, oopsie days. Let's see who your life partner will be, who you will end up with. So, I've got quite a lot of cards, so I'm just going to quickly... Okay. Okay, North Node here. So as I can already see, I've still got some more cards to put out. With the calling in your soulmate and North Node, we can definitely see that this is a life partner, someone you are meant to be with. Yep, sacred union. So also there again is another card that demonstrates you're meant to be with this person. We'll just get into who this person is in a moment. So I've got control, big one, and partnership, channel clearly. So what I can see here about this person is that, well, you're really being asked to leave the past behind somehow. So in some way, you are still stuck on either someone or something in your past that is, it's really blocking you from meeting this person and this fulfilling relationship. So with every group that I'm going to have to state this, is that this seems to be who you will end up with if you don't change your current path. So I also give advice on how you can change the path if this person is not appealing to you whatsoever. But we definitely can see that you need to stop obsessing over someone or something. So with the card You're Ready, we can definitely see that you're ready to move on from this person in your past. Otherwise, how are you going to be able to meet this person, right? So we can also see here that this person may have children. So you might meet this person later on in life, or it could be that you already have children and children are affecting your chances of meeting this person. Or again, there's multiple meanings here. This could mean that you're going to have children with this person. I can definitely see that, meaning they are your soulmate. We've got the Sacred Union card back here to back that claim up here. So definitely the two of you are going to be powerful together. You're really meant to be. And to experience this match made in heaven, you need to experience personal issues. So you need to go through, sabotage in relationships, have crappy experiences. Because I feel like the two of you are meant to meet as you have already experienced crappy relationships, and already had that downfall. This is meant to be your up point. But yeah, so you cannot know unless you experience. And what I'm trying to say by that is you won't really know who this person is and how great all the things that they offer if you don't have even crappier relationships beforehand, because I can see that this person does have some baggage, but I'm sure you may too. I mean, as we can see, we've got the control card here, so they may kind of be manipulative, but I also see dedicated effort. So this is where I lead back to this thought that they have been hurt in past relationships, because they have really tried, but it just didn't seem to get them anywhere. They fell off their high horse. They're trying to get moving again. We see this also in the Knight of Pentacles, which literally has a horse. So he was a stagnant, bold character, moving forward in relationships, and then had fallen off his high horse and has gone hurt. He really needs to move again, because I can see that this person may come across as lazy at first. I'm not too sure how you will meet them. Preferably, I see from friends, acquaintances, or even I don't really see going out, because I feel like the two of you are more perhaps stay at home kind of people, because I feel like this person is going to come across as lazy, and not really, he kind of has a bitter attitude towards work and doing things for family life. And I feel like the two of you are this sacred union, because you're kind of the same. Not so much that you could be lazy also, but that you just need some kind of encouragement. So I feel like this person that you're going to be with could be an earth sign, perhaps a Virgo or Aquarius. You may already know them, but I feel like I feel like that you don't, because of this opportunity that you still haven't discovered yet, or you just haven't seen them in that kind of realm. I do feel like this person was active before they had this downfall in a relationship that has caused them to be at home and stuck at home, or kind of, I don't know, they just don't have that same attitude towards life anymore. But I do feel like they're always full of ideas, just don't know how to express them. I feel like they're a bit too scared to go about it. I do feel like, yes, they do have this underlying kind of dominant attitude, or they like having control in relationships, perhaps because of how they might have been hurt in the past. They're just, or what they're wary of, what they really don't want to happen. But yeah, so they could come across to you as disciplined in a way, but maybe overly rigid, but the lying factor here is that they are very insecure. And I feel like they desperately need to get out of the house because it's kind of like someone who has just experienced a breakup. Typically speaking, they stay at home, you know, with their face in like food, watching TV. I feel like this is a kind of an everyday occurrence for them. Not to say that they don't have an awesome job. I feel like that because of this control they have, they might be even like a CEO or something, but just their outlook on life is very pessimistic at the moment. This person I can see has dark hair, dark eyes, but I'm also seeing like blue. They could have blue eyes, but I think just like the typical what the majority of the population is dark hair, dark eyes. I feel like they could be a bigger build, but not too big, what would be classed as overweight. But yeah, so I feel like they'll come off as maybe leechy, like they typically get from other people. They could come off as even like disorganized, someone who's kind of all over the place, maybe late to certain friend outings that you guys have or something like that, and perhaps even impatient. But yeah, so I feel like you should not just give up this person and think, oh my god, they sound like so hopeless, why would this be my life partner? I feel like they need a lot of encouragement, and that you're actually there to help them, help their soul in this incarnation. So yeah, they may be timid, they may be too timid to do certain things, to go about life, and they need your encouragement. They might be a sociopath, or even that you might think that they are with how they act. So someone that you might think is a sociopath, or just really like rude, or someone that's really loud or nosy and just abrupt. But I feel like they haven't chosen to be this way, and that sadly what they've encountered has led them to be like this. But I feel like they're so set in their ways that they really need your help, and that without your motivation, I don't feel like any other life partner could really help them. And that's why there's this sacred union, why you're so fit for each other. Once you motivate them, you just need to take some time into the relationship, because I feel like they have a lot to bring to you as well. We can see this by the channel clearly. The two girls here, they're playing violin, you know, walking around in a circle. I feel like that'll be you two. You're very powerful together. You don't clash heads. Once you've motivated him, he's all about you. Well, I'm saying he, but he or she is all about you. And yeah, they aren't as bad as they seem right now. But yeah, I feel like once I feel like you're their mirror, and that you need to be able to show their wounds, what they've encountered, you know, like clarity and compassion, because yeah, you really are here to save this person. Once you do, now this card here, the North Node is really important in this, because it shows that you need to step out of, you know, this person that you may be attached to, or this situation, so that you can encounter this person, because it's really important for your own spiritual growth as well. So yeah, you need to encounter you need to release these feelings you have around whoever it is, so you can call in your soulmate. Now, yes, because you're ready. This has like potential for you and them. And this person, as I have said, may have children. You may have children with them. I'm sure this will be known to you. But yeah, I hope that you have somehow resonated with this and are looking forward to meeting this person. Thank you, group number 1. Okay, now group number 2. Let's have a look at who you will end up with. So I've got quite a small space here, and I've got plenty of cards, so I will try my best to lay them out as visible as possible. So they've got Scorpio, coming through. A lot about you is coming through. I can definitely see some past experiences that have hurt the two of you. Alright, so what I can see fresh off the bat here from all these cards, I will get around to possibly every single one of those and what it means for this person that you'll end up with. But I can see that they're going to be either a Scorpio, a Libra, or a Capricorn. We can see this in the Pentacles and the Swords. But what I can see here for you with most of these cards is that you need to work through a certain fear. I almost sense that you have some fears around relationships. So you probably have issues with jealousy or obsession, worrying that partners will cheat on you, or that you aren't opening up enough to discover who this person is, because I feel like you already know them, but you're not thinking that you could be romantically involved with them, because you're feeling as though they are, excuse my language, a fuckboy. So someone who's going to stay with your heart, you know, play around with your heart. But it's actually going to be the opposite. So this person is going to be extremely loyal to you, and you're being asked to open up your heart, remain positive, and there's something better. Not all relationships will be bad. You need to encounter enough to find that good one. Because if you're not opening up, you're scared to love. It's saying that it's safe for you to love, so you should open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you will find someone who is this better, that there is something better, this awesome, fulfilling relationship. This relationship will be so awesome. You guys are going to get along really, really well. You know, look, we've got love here. There's nothing to at all be afraid of. You, in fact, need to not be afraid. Look, we've even got I can't pronounce this, synchronicity. But basically, you both are getting knit closer and closer to each other. The spirit world is trying to send these signals to you. This is the person. You're probably not even aware that spirit is trying to send you these messages, but you could be. But you need to be confident in the fact that this person is going to arrive soon. I feel that they are perfectly knit for you. So yeah, don't have any worries about that they're unloyal, that they seem like the type that's a player, they flirt around with girls, because this can easily be undone. Now, I hate to bring my own relationship into this, but I did feel like the person that obviously the spiritual world has sent to me, kind of in a similar situation where we both had fears around relationships, we both worked together through it. I thought that he was a huge... Oh, sorry, camera went a bit silly there. Give me one moment. So yeah, I thought that he was the type to just float around with lots of girls, because I would see him hanging around with girls all the time. When we got together, it was actually the complete opposite. Not in a controlling aspect, but that we never really spoke to anyone else outside of our relationship, and that's not always a bad thing. You know, it's good to be very close with each other. We ended up having the same friend group, all that kind of jazz. So really got to be open-minded when you're finding this one person, because you never know what they're like to actually be in love with. You know, most of the time, those that are really open and, you know, the ones that are calling girls darlings are just really respectful of women. So you may find that, yes, you know, this person may get along really well with women. Most of their friends may be females, but this does not mean that they're actually attracted to them. They're actually really attracted to you, and they can't seem to get through to you, and this seems to be frustrating them. So they're kind of like the magician in the tarot, with the sense that they're wanting to, you know, manifest things with you. They're trying to create some kind of magic here. They're trying to, what it's really saying with this exploration card is that you really need to get out there and explore. But I also feel like they're trying to explore you and all the things that you like, so they can kind of show that they have some interest in you, like they're getting, they have the same hobbies as you. But I really do feel like they wear their heart on their sleeve. They're very emotional. If this is a girl, if you're interested in a girl and you're finding out who this partner would be, I feel like if you yell at them, they would just burst out into tears, or this could even be representing you, like you're really emotional. But yeah, I feel like the both of you have faced heartbreak, or at least on their part, they definitely have. They're very hesitant towards relationships, kind of in the same way that you are, but also maybe they feel like a relationship would restrict them from being friends with girls, and they don't really want that. I feel like that's not so much that they want to be around girls all the time, but they don't want you, the jealousy that I'm kind of sensing, they don't want to be, they don't want that rubbing off onto the relationship, you know, always being jealous. They really want your trust because they are loyal. I also really do feel like they love the outdoors, love animals. If this is a woman, again, I feel like they'll be a really motherly kind of woman. Definitely the woman you want to marry. Awesome, ideal wife. You know, love cooking. They're very abundant. And I also feel like this person is very overly ambitious. So they would have a great career. They're very intelligent. Great with their hands, but yeah, so I feel like this is not just by coincidence. I feel like something is definitely waiting for you. You may or may not know this person, but that will become known to you soon. But yeah, so you are being asked not to shield your heart from this person. They only have great intent. I feel like this person has dark hair, dark eyes, but I feel like kind of more on the skinny, tenuous kind of side, tall, but yeah, so I feel like they are very loyal and very, very smart. Also, what I'm getting here by this fertility card is that this person is fertile. So if you're really interested in having children with this person, it's definitely possible. They really want children as well. It's definitely going to happen if you make it. So yeah, I hope that you can in some sense relate to this, all these cards. If not, that it becomes known to you in a short while. I hope you're looking forward to meeting this person, group number 2. Thank you. Okay, hello everyone of group number 3. Let's have a look at who your life partner is and who you're going to end up with. So yeah, just be mindful, as I've said to the other groups, I don't have much space here, so you may not be able to view each card individually, but I would be speaking from every perspective I've gotten from each of these cards. Ooh, someone is definitely going to be returning from your life. So, 2 of Wands, Strength reversed, Joy and Stability, Take the Lead. So you may need to initiate in this situation. These are my 2 clarifying cards. So we're being told that if you believe, but now may not be the right time. So we will revisit these cards. I'm just going to put them to the side, or actually just put them down the front here so we can see the others. So I've got Denial and Listen. So basically, as I just said, someone from your past is going to be returning, and this will be your life partner who you're going to end up with romantically. So I feel like you obviously already know this person. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while, but this could be someone from your childhood. Yeah, so an ex-lover, someone you know from, but they're definitely from the past. They're going to be returning into your life. We can see this also. Another clarifier of mine is the sexuality pan, which embodies things that happened from lust in the past, but we can see that it's actually not from lust, and that it's actually, there was a bigger connection there, a bigger spark, and that by the two of you basically becoming so involved sexually, it's opening up all these other windows that that you never deemed possible, that you both can connect on many different levels. So I also see this, the X kind of figure, also represented by the enlightened heart and mind, hierarchy versus partnership, okay, and by the initiative too. So it's actually your initiative to follow your own heart and mind. So what your mind is telling you, if you miss this person, it's obviously a sign that they're meant for you. But I definitely feel that this person could be, as we can see here, Taurus. You definitely need a plan of approaching this person, as we can see. So I'm seeing this bettering of yourself, because I feel like this person is kind of controlling, and here's like the negative, or you can take it however you like, but I feel like it's the kind of negative aspect here is that they're good with money. This person is kind of like a businessy kind of like fellow or whatever, and I feel like with the way you are right now, they may not see you in that light, and it's kind of blocking your life partner from noticing you, and you may end up with someone that you're not even meant to be with, and this could be even like this could have a worse impact on your soul. So I feel like you need to really focus on building up your education, or your finance, your work, your ethic, anything like that, because this person is very, very they like to be in control, and they're worrying about their future. They worry about the future a lot and how it's going to pan out. They want someone that's exactly right for them. But yeah, I definitely feel like you need to stay calm, because you're going to encounter them again, but they need to take you seriously. So you can't be like kind of fiddling around with your life at the moment. Like, you need to be taking it very seriously for your own good as well. But yeah, I feel like I feel like you've encountered them sexually, which kind of leads me to believe it wasn't like someone from your childhood or anything like that. I feel like this person you have had perhaps intercourse with. We get the pansexuality card here, and to me that usually stands out as you long to be with this person again. So definitely I'm getting this X energy, but you definitely need to make sure that you're following your heart and your mind. They both need to be very, very in sync. Also with the Five of Trees here with the limitation, what I'm really getting here is, yes, this initiative, but not right now. So limit the branches of your life. Don't focus on relationships too much right now. Focus on yourself. Limit relationships, basically, unless they're friendships. I feel like you have to build on some friendships here, but yeah. So we get the finance here, and the Pentacles, which is the original Rider-Waite version of this card here. So definitely a need on focusing on like your finance, but also what I want to draw on is this denial card. You don't want to deny yourself of anything that you are deserving of, because I feel like it's going to come to you at the right time, and you're going to encounter this person in some like unordinary way. So it's not to be expected at all. They're going to pass you. I feel like if you're already in a relationship, you might already have kind of signals or something like that, or someone else you might be interested in, like this ex-lover. But yeah, I feel like you're going to leave this current relationship, and it's going to be very unexpected that you would get back rekindle with this person again. But this is your life partner. You're meant to cross souls again. You're meant to help each other grow. I feel like the two of you have very great, intelligent, you're very, very intelligent. You have that kind of intellectual ability to create this like cool, like awesome life for yourselves, this successful venture, this business, there may be a business that might be starting up, Oh, sorry, my camera. Perhaps you might be running your own business, or this dude could be like just have like an awesome career like into business or something that's well paying, that's going to support you. But you also need to be very mindful of this controlling behavior. I'm not going to let this slip by. I feel like he could be very, I feel like jealous or possessive. You kind of want to steer him in the right direction with that one. Know that you can be trusted, prove yourself, all those kinds of things. He just kind of needs that extra reassurance. So there we go, group 3. I have told you of this person you are going to encounter, someone from your past. I hope you are aware of who this could be. But if not, I hope you're excited to meet them and find out who exactly the cards are speaking of. Thank you. Okay, for those who have chosen group number 4, we're going to uncover the traits and appearance, advice, and how the relationship will go with person number 4. So the person that you are going to end up with. So let's have a look. Express your love. This could be the one. Love. Complete and move on of nurturance and self-care. Water, which makes me believe a water sign. But I'm also sensing that it could be a Pisces or a Leo. Fire or water sign. Got the waning moon, move. Encountering challenging times, and here are our 2, I'll put that one over this side. Here are our 2 clarifiers. I asked Spirit to bring forward an approximate time frame. So I feel like you already know this person, and this will happen soon. The relationship's going to establish soon with this person. So basically what I can see is that this person is very flamboyant. So very energetic. They're not introverted, okay? They're very extroverted. They're kind of, if they had to do a speech out loud in front of everybody, they wouldn't be the type to shy away. They'd be very flamboyant in that sense. They're a kind of leader in that way. I feel like they're very determined, and they come across as attractive, but this is kind of a unique attraction because not many people would find this kind of person attractive, if you kind of get where I'm going. So this is someone who has stood out to you, but not necessarily to everybody else. So I feel like they have a need to have everything in their life perfect. Perhaps this is why some people have kind of shied away from them, because of their needs, their tendencies that they're kind of projecting. I feel like they're very family orientated, have grown up with a sense of discipline. I also feel like they want a stress-free life, so free from anything that seems to be toxic. They will push you away if they feel like you're not good for them. I feel like this person is very, very romantic, that people have not necessarily taken advantage of how romantic this person can be. They are likely they're going to push you up on a pedestal for sure when you're with them. And if you choose to have kids, they're definitely going to put them up onto a pedestal and idolize you very much, do everything for the family. So I feel like with the clarifying cards that you will meet them soon, if not already, or you could already be dating this person. But I feel like also there's a need to really focus on your own spirituality so that you can realize why exactly this person's coming to you, connect with if it's God or even just your spirit guides. So I feel like this person is kind of different from who you'd usually go for. So that's why you really need to connect with spirit. Ask why this person has incarnated into your life, why they are your life partner. So I feel like, with the move here, we definitely see that you need to take initiative Also, I see this in the Illumination by Helios the Goddess. So, taking initiative. So, what does exactly that mean if you want to encounter this person? I would say that you should contact them. So if you've got a crush on them, definitely don't hide that. I feel like you should go for it, because they're feeling exactly the same way. They're feeling mutual. They're just not too sure about you yet. So maybe make yourself known. But yeah, so they're definitely your life partner. You seem to be propelling forward. This is by the water. So like waves of water. But it's telling you to kind of go with the flow, in the sense that even if you don't understand why you're being pushed this way, it will become like known to you. I feel like it's kind of a time of advancement for you though. So all of the hard work and the challenging times that you may have encountered are over. This person is going to basically be your savior, or they already are. So yeah, if you're already dating them, you would resonate with this very well. They're definitely a savior for you. Yeah, so I feel like everything bad that's ever going to happen has already happened. There's definitely an indicator of children, even just in this card itself, with birth and things like that. So if you're already pregnant to this person, or that you will be soon with the timing here, that everything is working according to plan. I definitely feel like this is very, very structured, so that plan there. But I feel like your life is changing, and it's really, really rapid and fast, and it's like unusual for you. Perhaps you yourself aren't as extroverted as this person seems to be. All in all, you definitely need to take initiative with this person, whether that means call them, text them, whatever, go up to them, give them some gifts, just make yourself and so that they know that you're repetitively trying, and that you're not just there to kind of, because I feel like, yeah, they have been hurt too. I feel like if you're just there for a while, like talking to them, they might be like, oh, this person's trying to hurt me. I feel like they kind of have that fear of like toxicity or something like that. But I definitely feel like you also need to establish healthy boundaries, so you don't just want to be giving into them. I feel like that this person is one that likes to go out and party, so if you're not someone who's very comfortable with them doing so, maybe establish that. But yeah, I feel like there needs to be a balanced effort. That's why you need to kind of establish that with them. So I feel like once you do, the two of you will both be putting into the relationship just as much as each other. So I feel like this is a awesome relationship to get into. This person seems to be very, very awesome, family orientated, energetic, and yeah, for this person, I feel like they would be of a brunette kind of hair color. The build just medium to me, but yeah, very, very kind of, very, very ambitious. This person does not come off as one that is too slack. They may be interested in the world of sports or animals or something along that kind of nature. I feel like there's some relation to like outdoors ambition too, perhaps even military, or something like that. I feel like, yeah, there's a sense of discipline coming through as well for this person. So that's it, group number 4. I hope you can in some way recognize who this person may be. I hope you're excited to meet them, and that this is your life partner. So thank you. Okay, so hello everybody who has chosen group number 5. We're going to uncover who exactly your life partner is, what traits they may have, how the relationship may go, if you already know this person, and so on. So let's get started. I just want you guys to be mindful that I don't have a whole lot of space, a whole lot of camera view, so everything is going to kind of be a bit cramped. Nope, that was upside down. So I know you cannot necessarily see the cards, but I'm going to be speaking of them and picking them up. We've got the God Eros, desire, well-deserved reward, materialism, And so I've got the star sign Gemini. So this person for you may be a Gemini, but I'm also getting with the materialism and all that, I'm kind of getting Aries or even Scorpio, so kind of a bit of every element there. Nothing's too grounded. Also have these 2 clarification cards which I've pulled in regards to timing. So I feel like, yes, obviously they are your life partner, but I feel like you need to get more information because the situation is kind of, or I suppose, a bit more difficult than, it's not so easy to understand. So I'm going to put these cards over here. What I can see is that you really need to take some kind of action, whether it's physically approaching this person, but I feel like at first you may be cautious of them or question them. You may not be too fond of this person because of how they do come across. They may come across as a weak target, but they might seem to have everything they want. You may be envious of that, but they are very proud of themselves. They can be indecisive, they might have unrealistic ideations, but I feel like they're always in a good mood. So I feel like maybe they may be classified as a nerd, or yeah, but I just feel like they're really happy. They love the environment in some sense. They're always looking good, so they're always smelling good, always wearing good like jewelry, accessories. They may have a charming voice, just little nitty gritties that you may like about them. But I feel like they're going to really show you how good life can be. So I feel like this person is very full of smiles and laughter. They love telling jokes. But yeah, I feel like they're going to be telling you exactly what you need to hear. But yeah, I feel like you won't encounter them very soon, as we can see the separation and retreat. You may have already divorced from this person if you're a bit older, or something like that. Or you could be separated by travel, someone from your past, and like you're re-encountering them. You've had some time to disconnect from the world and you've met again or something. But with this time for you to disconnect from the world, I feel like you need to focus on other aspects of your life and adapt to different environments so that you can meet them again from this separation that's happened. So yeah, I feel like you two will rekindle again, but I don't feel like it's kind of unexpected. I feel like you guys haven't really moved on, if that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I feel like they have been through this traumatic event, but that they don't really recognize it as being too traumatic. They don't really focus on it. They don't really care for it. They don't let it affect them, which is awesome. They're very, very strong, strong-minded. But yeah, even if this could be the separation I'm feeling now is as if you could just be on a break with someone, and that this person, yes, you're acknowledging that you have recently broken up with them, but this person you're still going to end up with them in the end anyways. But yeah, that this is just a time for you to reflect on your own time right now and your own solitude, establishing your own foundation, so you don't have to rely solely on them as a person. I feel like in the end, they're definitely going to help you. They're not here to harm you. This break was for the better, and you will definitely be, I suppose, rewarded in a way when you reunite again. So I hope you have in some way been able to resonate with who this person may be, or are very excited to find out who this person is. If this is appealing to you, that's great. If not, you know the course on what you can do then. So take this time out and just don't rekindle with anyone you've separated from, and I'm sure it will make itself known to you again who exactly this person is. So thank you, group number 5, love and light. Okay, hello everybody who was drawn to group number 6. Now we're going to find out what this means for this life partner of yours and who exactly they are. So just be aware, I do not have a very big field of space. As you can see, my table is from here to here, and I've got lots of cards to display. I don't have a very big camera field, so let's have a look. I will try my best to kind of run through each card individually, but I'll be speaking overall on what all the cards mean anyways. I see that this person could be a Leo, but this does not just have to be the case. So I do feel like that this person could be, oh, I'll move this one. Sorry. So these are actually my 2 clarification cards. I don't want to really keep here because it's just a few simple words. So we can say that it's up to you. So ultimately, you have the upper hand in this relationship, which we will speak about soon, and abundance. So that this person and you will be very content with what you have when you both meet. Both very abundant, but yeah, you do have the upper hand here. So I feel like they could be a Leo, or I'm also getting a Cancer or Aquarius kind of vibe. So this may be their star sign. I feel like this person will definitely have dark hair, dark eyes. As for build, they're coming across to me as quite fit. So not necessarily, we're speaking like build, like abs, but I feel like they're pretty healthy. They won't really have too many problems going on with health. I do feel like they are religious. So they come from a certain belief that may match with yours. But I do feel like they are a natural problem solver, and they do seem to be very intelligent, and they seem to really want to help heal people. That's their kind of purpose here. But we're also getting this past life relationship. So I do feel like this healing is to do with, in a past life, they're actually very like abusive towards you. So now is their kind of time to rekindle with you and actually heal your soul. But it's the same kind of person in that sense. So this is a past life relationship you've encountered. They're back again into your life. You will romantically be involved with them again, and they're actually here to help you this time. They do kind of carry this guilt on their soul that they're even not aware of. So anyways, yes, they want to help heal not only you but others. I feel like they're great at giving advice. I feel like they've been in a situation in the past where they can really connect with other people. They're very sympathetic in that kind of sense. I feel like he's very protective. He's going to be very protective of you. And you'll both have like few conflicts, as you have already had this in the past, and this is very different in this lifetime. With the celebrations shown here by 3 of Cups, I feel like you will I feel like he or she will be known to you through like celebrations, or you'll meet them through friends or something like that. I feel like they love to be like the center of attention. So if they're at parties, they're probably always the one that is kind of acting a bit silly and overboard. If they are to be drinking or something like that, they do love to party. But I feel like they're also kind of known for their awesome like style and beauty. They're very easy to be attracted to because they are quite beautiful. I feel like they're always making friends, so they're very sociable. That's how you'll kind of meet them. But yeah, so they're very appreciative. Once they do fall in love, they are very set. Their eyes are very set on you. They'll appreciate every single gesture you do for them, as well as being playful. So they really got you've really got the jack of all trades here, because they'll really be fun to be around. I also feel like as we've got this goddess right here, we can see that he will have the want to work, have that great ethic. So he's definitely not lazy. I feel like he's going to provide for the family. Maybe you'll kind stay at home, or they will be the one earning the bigger salary here, whoever this person may be. Possibly get a university degree, because with this study we can see here, I feel like they're going to keep leveling up in their career. So they're wanting to keep advancing, they're going to keep wanting to build on their knowledge, love learning, but they love that they're creating this great future for themselves. They've tried really hard to create and get away from this bad past encounter we see here. So I feel like because you two are both like-minded, you may be really into study too. You may encounter them through either study, or friendships here. But yeah, I feel like because they're growing and they love success, that you're very like-minded, you are very much the same. So I feel like you both two are just attracting each other. But with this upper hand that I'm talking about, was the upper hand that actually they hurt you in the past life. So now you have the upper hand, the control of choosing them, attracting them to you. But yeah, I feel like this friendship will occur, so you'll become friends with them for a while before anything actually develops into being romantically involved. So I hope you have enjoyed your reading, group number 6, and you are looking forward to this person if you don't already know who they are. So thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, hello everyone who has chosen group number 7. So this number has come to you for the particular reason of exactly who your life partner is and what you need to know about them. So let's have a look. I just want to be mindful that we don't really have a lot of space here, but I'm trying to do the best with what I can, and I'm speaking with my interpretations of what I conclude about all the cards as I'm just going through them right now. So I've got reverse, 2 of cups, and 9 of cups upright. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly speak about the clarification cards that I pulled. I'm not going to lay these on the table as it will take up too much room, and they just speak of a few words. So what I am getting from this person is that, yes, this card says no, but it's just stating that now is not the right time. They're not going to come into your life anytime soon, and not necessarily to choose a new direction, not choose this person because this is your life partner we're speaking of here, but it's in fact saying that you just need to rest, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. So basically with this card, the Pisces, the full moon in Pisces, we can see that this person is either going to be a Pisces or a Cancer. I'm getting this with the 2 of Cups more. So either a Pisces or a Cancer, this person, that's their star sign. I feel like this person has quite high self-esteem. They seem to not really worry about too much, and they're kind of flamboyant. I also feel like you might perceive them to be stuck up at first with just how, I guess how they find themselves to be sexy, and how they feel like they bring out the sexy in others, which is this whole flamboyant kind of thing. So they have this whole they want to put up this whole image for other people that their life is so awesome, they're successing, they got a lot of money, or yeah, they just want to create this huge image for other people. But it's actually about the little things in their life that matter, and you may even teach this to them. But I feel like they seem to get carried away in what they want. They have such high expectations, like big house, modern furniture, that kind of thing. They want a lot of things that may be a little bit out of their reach. As we can see, not too much education is coming through for me. We can see... Ooh, nice motorbike, you're interrupting my video. So yeah, I feel like that can also say that they're dreaming about this perfect relationship rather than acting at the moment. Meaning that it's basically time for you to rest because they're not going to be coming into your life anytime soon. They're kind of a bit hesitant to kind of approach you, perhaps because this like cancerous Pisces kind of feeling that I'm getting. But yeah, I feel like that you are their perfect partner, this person that they're worried about, that they're kind of worried that they won't find. Yeah, so you're this person that they're starting to get a little bit worried that it's kind of all up in their head. They may be feeling a little bit insecure about that. But I feel like they also have troubles with commitment. So not necessarily that they don't want to be committed, but they kind of freak out. They have in the past that this person's not right for them. Then you may see this as that they're not able to stay in relationships if you know this person. But you should actually know that for this, like, the only reason they have done this is because they're waiting for their perfect partner and they've realized that this person may not be all that they seem, or they're already in a relationship and they're not, the person they're already with isn't going to, it's not going to work out for them. But I'm really seeing that they need to confront any fears they have about these relationships. So what I just said about really, you know, not worrying too much about that it's all up in their head, because they will find someone. I think that's kind of what they need to focus on right now. But for you, I feel like you just need to know that you'll meet them soon. I mean, not anytime soon, because you really need to rest and focus on you, because they will come to you. You don't really need to approach them. They'll come to you once they've, you know, gotten out of this habit of like getting into the relationships with the wrong people and kind of shying away. They will realize that you're the one that's for them, and they will come to you after they have made like calculated decisions. So I feel like they're also in a life, they're being incarnated into a life that's kind of difficult. So what I mean by that is they're not in something that's really easy. Like, I feel like they've been incarnated for the purpose that this life is meant to be like pretty like hard for them. This is one of those karmic lessons. So it's not about getting who they wanted like so fast, but yeah, so this is their way of learning. I feel like this could be I feel like this could be a crush, or it could be someone that you often talk to, share conversation with, confide in, trust in, all those kinds of things. I feel like you've already met this person. It's not someone that you're both looking for. It's someone who you have already crossed eyes with, met, but you may not be seeing this romantic aspect in them. But I hope that you are kind of able to resonate with what I'm saying and can pick up on who I'm speaking about, and if not, are excited to meet this person, because all is not as bad as it seems. They may be very stuck up with what I had put. Oh no! They may be very stuck up, but it's all about the ambition here and just dreaming, and I hope that you can really find what others are missing out on in them. So thank you. So hello everybody who's chosen group number 8. Let's have a look at who your life partner is and what exactly they would look like. So their likely appearance. So just be mindful, I don't really have so much space to work with here, but I'm going to interpret the cards as a whole. Okay, so first of all, I just want to go through the 2 clarification cards I've pulled in regards to timing was what I was originally asking about. But here I can see that there is going to be a need of compromise, which we will get about, and telling you to actually go ahead and not to stop. So what exactly does this mean when it's not giving us an exact time frame? So as I would interpret this, I'm going to go ahead and just state the star sign of this person who you will end up with. I see them as being either a Virgo or Libra. As for appearance, I feel like they're just going to have dark hair, brown eyes. I feel like they're more on the chubbier side of things, but that's not to say they're overweight, but who knows, we're just seeing someone that's not so skinny or tenuous. I feel like they have not already married, so if you're older and you're looking for somebody, searching for somebody, this person is not married. I feel like they have a lot of knowledge from past lives, leading to this resemblance in the teaching with the fact that they may be a teacher. So yeah, I feel like they're very mature and they're definitely a group leader. They may even, because I feel like they love talking and conversing and teaching. I also feel like they could be a singer, so they might have a beautiful singing voice that you may discover or that you're attracted to. But I definitely feel like you already know this person. I feel like this is already a current lover, and we can do this by the give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Now this may be someone that you just aren't seeing romantically, so a friend or even an ex-partner, but I feel like the two of you have done some kind of wronging, which is leading to the compromise. You both have done something wrong, which you both need to expand. We'll expand on that. But I feel like this person is really respectful of the law and they make the right decisions. They also don't like to show their emotions. They don't like to show any sign of weakness, because they're very content in what they have, and they feel like if they show emotion, they're being ungrateful. I feel like they might even come off as cold due to this emotion. This is how you might perceive them. Well, that's why you don't like them and you need to give them a chance. But I feel like they're just staying true to their principles, which is good. That's a great like set of assets to have. But I also feel like they're just psychologically stable in general. Yeah, so I feel like with this Hello from Heaven card, anyone that you know that has departed, this is their symbol for they approve of the relationship, and they're actually telling you that they know the thoughts that you're having are actually connected to this person, and that divine timing is going to bring the two of you together. They are with your thoughts. This is just a reassurance from them. I feel like with this deception card, either you weren't opening up, and I can see this also in the heart chakra, but I'm feeling this is more them, that they might not be opening up so much, which is why there was kind of a conflict, or they kind of were so cold and scared that they closed off this heart and weren't being their true selves. They were wearing a false self mask in the relationship. But I feel like with this, I usually do pull cheating from this deception card, but I feel like even if this is the case, you both did some kind of wronging and it will be compromised to work. But yeah, I do feel like that the two of you are meant to be, and what you're really being asked to do with this new start is to actually forget about the past. I do feel that there is great wealth to come from inheritance from this person, and that they are this teacher, and that they're really going to teach you a lot for your own soul to move on. So this is the person that you're meant to be with if you were in group number 8. I hope this is very exciting news to you, or if you can resonate. But yes, so thank you very much for participating. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thank you very much. Hello everybody who was attracted to the number 9, group number 9 of cards. So today we're going to be finding out who you will end up with, what you can take from this, as you may not be able to 100% relate, but there's some kind of message in this for you. I just want you all to be mindful that I do not have a lot of space here and that my camera view is actually not that broad. So we're going to have to cram it in, but I promise that each message I'm giving you is from an interpretation based on all of these cards. So I can see already, here are my two clarification cards that I pulled at the end when I was asking about timing and when exactly you would meet this person, because this is exciting news and you want to know if you're already in a relationship with them or when exactly they will come about. So I can see that you're being asked to listen to your intuition here. I feel like you already know this person and that they may be some sort of help to you at the moment. So we're going to examine this a bit further. So what I just want you guys to pick up on is that this person could be a Capricorn, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. I feel like they're very down to earth and committed to studies or a job. So then they're willing to do any research that's very necessary. They love to study. I feel like they have a very luxurious style in clothing, and they're not someone to act very quickly, so they like to think over decisions that come their way. So I feel like with the Death card, they may be kind of impulsive or drawn to dark and dangerous things. But I also feel like they're kind of dreaming of revenge for someone that could have hurt them in the past. But we can also see that they have this kind of like wealth about them. So I'm kind of seeing, again, in the previous card, the group that I had was inherited money. So perhaps inherited money, they don't really have anything to worry about in terms of that. But they do like to study anyways to get far in education wise. I feel like the both of you will get along and you're going to attract them to you anyways. They're about to find you soon, so you're being asked to prepare. Just be aware. And I feel like they're very curious about you, so they are wanting to explore you, have fun. They're very playful. They're probably the type that like to go out ice skating or things like that, not necessarily like to sit down and watch a movie. But I feel like you must come across that way. So you must come across as obviously liking to do the same thing, like having similar interests that are very playful, or you know, something along those lines. But they're not afraid to approach you. I feel like this person is very confident. They must already know that you kind of have a thing for them, if you do have a crush on them. But you're being asked to just breathe, relax, because they're going to be coming your way, and it's probably like the dream of a lifetime, someone that you're interested in coming forth, or someone that has this persona, like they're very studious, and I feel like with the healing begins, whatever they did encounter in the past, they didn't let them worry them too much. They're very confident about how they go about life, that you're going to definitely heal their heart from any grief that they carry. So someone that might have passed, I definitely feel like you're their savior in some sense. And this chemistry, this magnetic attraction definitely leads me to believe you already know this person. And the attraction, definitely attracted to them. You're attracting them to you, someone you can find in. And I can see that it's happening very, very soon. You can expect powerful change. So thank you very much for watching my video. This was the last group number 9. I hope that you have somehow been able to resonate, or are looking very, very, very forward to finding out when this person will show up, kind of trying to find out how they'll exactly approach you. So thank you very much. If you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel to be seeing new pick a card readings in the future. Thank you. Bye bye.